It's really a cool story how Poe Mill started. It's been around, I guess, for like 10 or 14 years. Like as the story goes, the mill burned down and it was just a giant heap of rubble. And then the skaters like started clearing out the debris. And it started out with there was just a literal trail through like piles of brick.
About 10 years ago, some skateboarders came in to just a pile of rubble and started moving stuff around and making some makeshift ramps, and one thing led to another, and then more people started coming, and then someone came in and cleared it off for the skateboarders, and then now fast forward to maybe just a few months ago, I came in with Daniel and started building some more ramps here, pouring concrete and taking on, I guess, some more of a passion for it and keeping the skate park going. So
because it's a DIY park, it takes like a lot of work to like mix concrete by hand. You got to get the sand, the rock, and the cement and the water, and there's like no water on the site. So there's really probably thousands of man hours that have gone into this thing. It's really not at all like what it used to be like.
It basically just became of just like, it's just like a passion park, man. And it's just people who love to skate and just want to create something to skate. Like we would all, pitch in a little bit of money, everybody throw 20 bucks, whatever, and get, 5 people get $100 worth of concrete and then just build something.
about 2 years ago, I found out about Poe Mill. I was just at the skate shop here buying a new skateboard, and Adrian, who works at Blazer's skate shop, he had mentioned I should come check it out. So I did, and I've been coming here ever since. I don't really skate many other places.
Poe Mill got the way it is out of necessity. There's nowhere to skate, and that's kind of one of the unique things about skateboarders is they make do with what they have, and kind of see the environment a little differently than other people. And we saw a place that was run down, burned down, in a terrible neighborhood, and had potential to build stuff on it without people bothering us.
Alan, who used to work at Blazer, found this place, and we started building stuff out here, and it actually helped like the neighborhood, because this was a place where a lot of like prostitutes and drug addicts and all that kind of stuff would hang out. And then when we showed up, like they didn't want to be around where people were, because it was like they kind of got like exposed, and we kind of started like living, but invading their space or whatever.
Since it's like a fringe group of people that gets into skating, I think they naturally just really bond with other skateboarders. They kind of like stick together. It's like, oh, somebody that accepts me,
Seems like it's really like life-giving. There's a lot of people here that I think they find like a sense of community and a sense of like belonging here. Like you can just see it in everyone's faces.
I can go anywhere to any town and like show up at a skate park, and we automatically have like a I-8-ness, because we're just like, we skate, and it's just like family, and it's just like part of your last name. You're just you're in the skate tribe.
It's diverse. Skateboarding is the most diverse activity I've ever seen. It brings people together from all over. Skateboarding is the only activity I've ever seen that doesn't have color barriers. But you see kids from every socioeconomic background skateboarding. So we've got kids that are from well-to-do families, and kids that are from the other side of the tracks that maybe don't have a good family structure or money, and they still scrape together enough for a board, or their friends give a board. Those two kids can become the best of friends because of skateboarding. So the culture there is a little different. It's a little unique, more so than anything I've ever seen, really. I think skateboarding really kind of blends all different backgrounds together.
Drugs being smoked, but it's for the most part a good, healthy environment where families come here too. That's awesome, like little kids on scooters, and I think it's becoming more of a family-friendly environment.
I want, like, later for kids, like when they're telling their stories, to talk about like the positive impact that Poe Mill had on their life as kids, like growing up, and like some older skaters out here, like telling them like the truth of what appears to be fun can really actually do to people.
My hope would that it'd always be like a loving environment where people are accepted, like kids are accepted, but it'd never be a place of like hate or animosity or strife, but it should be a real good, fun, relaxing, enjoyable atmosphere where you can skateboard.